like every month we are raising awareness to something new, but this time it's particularly talking about lung cancer.
Right, that's correct. November is Lung Cancer Awareness Month, and I'm just here to talk about some of the things that are going on in the Merit system, especially Merit Health Central and Merit Health Madison. One of the things that we provide is a low-dose lung screening with our CT scanners. And so basically what you'll do is talk to your doctor, especially people who've smoked for a long time, people 50 and older. You'll come in, you'll talk to your doctor and say, hey, you know, what can I do about this? They can get you set up into this program, which is a lot more than just a CT scan, but the CT scan is part of what we do in radiology. And so you'll come in, it's a really easy CT scan. You just lay down on the table, slide in and out 3 times, hold your breath. There's no sticking, no needles or anything. It's a really great way to be proactive in your healthcare.
Gotcha. So when you talk about proactive, you know, a lot of times people are watching this sometimes and they say, how do I know if I might have lung cancer? What is like the #1 thing you say, okay, if you feel like this, you need to go see your doctor?
Well, you know, a chronic cough can really be something that I can speak to that. Shortness of breath for no reason. But a lot of times just talking to your doctor and really if you've just smoked in your life, you know, we're looking at years of smoking of 30+ packs a year, which, you know, doesn't really seem like a lot, but if you're just taking down half a pack a day, you're getting to 30 quick. So even if you've quit, this is a really good way to take care of that. And a lot of times you'll find it really early. We're talking adding 5 years to your life if you do find it, and potentially even more than that for just a really easy test. You can also find incidental findings, you know, just because you're going to get the real top of your abdomen. So there may be something else going on there that you wouldn't have even had symptoms for until way later, and you can go ahead and jump on it.
Wow, so when people come in, do they ask questions about radiology, like, am I going to be you know, stuck in the box or what, you know,
right, yeah.
because, you know, it can be scary.
People do get anxious. There's actually a word for that. It's called scanxiety.
Okay.
And it's really intimidating. You know, you walk in and you see this big machine, you're like, oh my God. It's nothing to it. You just lay down and slide in and out. You know, and some people come to you like, oh man, I'm worried about that radiation. You know, the radiation that you get from it is about half of what you receive just living in the world. Really low dose, and you know, as technology progresses, it's going to keep getting lower and lower. Gotcha.
I know I'm not supposed to really, like, we're supposed to stay on the lung cancer moment, but since you are the guy that knows all about the radio and whatnot, they say that you shouldn't keep your phone so close to you at all times. Is that true or false?
I really can't speak to that.
All right.
But we're doing these great things at Merit Health Central and Merit Health Madison. I can't speak enough to how great those teams are. I love my team out at Merit Health Madison, and the people at Central are doing great stuff. They're not just doing behavioral health. There's a lot of really great things outside of behavioral health there.
Gotcha. So why do you think more people need to just come and check out what you have and even ask the questions?
You should ask questions. It's very important to be involved and proactive in your health care. You know, when a lot of people think about going to the doctor and they don't want to go because something might be wrong. So that's a terrible approach, because if something is wrong, let's get after it. You know, let's get your doctors on your team. My team wants to help take care of you and get you where you need to go. Let's get on this and take care of ourselves.
Gotcha. And can you give me just one little success story? Because again, I feel people at home like, okay, I heard that. I'm still nervous to make that appointment.
Sure.
Can you tell them that the scanxiety is not going to be all bad?
You know, I get it. I'm a patient. You know, I have to get scans annually, and I kind of worry about it every time I go. But it's just, there are tons of great things that come out of this, and you know, you'll have negative findings and something that you need to watch, and so you may come back and see us a couple more times just to follow up on that stuff. But I mean, you know, I've known multiple people who found it early, and they're still around now.